All right, welcome back. We're in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. We're looking at verses 7 and 8. Now, I'm going to mirror these in Revelation. I want you to watch what you see. Keep in mind, we're going to end up with verse 7 for Obama here, and then in Revelation, we're going to end with verse 7 for Obama in the same spot. And it's going to be describing doing the same thing. And then after verse 7, right here we have the Antichrist is revealed. Well, you'll see in Revelation in verse 8, the Antichrist is revealed immediately after this work here, which I told you will be the second cup, which is going to be related as some sort of terror event. Verse 7, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. What you want to see now is that the mystery of iniquity doth already work. So we have an evil worker. That's what iniquity means. Foreknown knowledge of evil and still committing it. And then we have only he who now letteth will let. That should be Obama, who lets the event takes place. And then it says he's going to be taken out of the way. And that's what I want to talk to you about, until he be taken out of the way. Look at what verse says. Right after this takes place, the terror event, then we have the Antichrist is revealed. Now remember, I said this sets the stage for the New World Order in which the Antichrist can appear. And then, of course, verse 8, here comes the Antichrist appeared. And then shall that wicked be revealed, who the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Now notice he's not destroyed with earthquakes and tidal waves and meteors and comets. The Lord creates with his mouth, and he can destroy with that very same mouth, with his word. So all this physical judgment that everybody thinks that the Lord is causing, no, my friends, it is these manipulators of the earth. Remember, Lucifer is the god of the earth. He is the one that is controlling this physical element. Our Father in heaven is not causing physical doom on no one. So here's what we see. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. He comes right after the mystery worker that creates this condition to let happen. He's going to be removed. And once he's removed, look who shows up. Now watch what happens. This is going to be, now look at this. This is doubles. Verse 7 that we just looked at and verse 7 here are both Obama. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints. Now we just talked about that. Now look what happens right after this war with the saints. Then we see on verse 8, just like we saw verse 8 before, then the Antichrist shows up. Can you not see that? I mean, verse 7, Obama. Verse 7, Obama. Verse 8, the Antichrist shows up right after the iniquity work has been done. I tell you, that is going to be this little war. And then, bam, once again, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, the appearance of the Antichrist. Now, check this out. I didn't explain this well to you here. Here's how this works. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. Here's where we stop at Obama. And power was given him over all kindreds, tongues, and nations. That's not Obama. That's the Antichrist. This is the work that's being done to create the conditions for the Antichrist to arrive. Now watch. This is not Antichrist. This is setting the stage for this event here. After this is done, and then it says, and power was given him. Obama's a him. The Antichrist is a him. That is what is confusing y'all. And power was given him over all kindreds, tongues, and nations. Now watch. This is why it's not going to be Obama. Because after this event takes place, it looks like Obama is taken out of the way. And then we have the Antichrist. So Obama is not going to be ruling the New World Order. This one is. So I hope that you see that. I hope that you see that. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. New World Order created. And then now the conditions are set for the Antichrist.